Hi, Egan VM here. Sorry if I sound a little sick. It turns out yet again that having ventilation to blow cold air to your face despite the weather being hot is a bad idea. I just want to get it out before the game releases. Okay, on to the video on my impressions on Pikmin 4 demo. Let's briefly go over how I got into the series in the first place. And that's of course through Nintendo Land. Of course 3DS AR gods also have a Pikmin god, but he's had little influence on me as my mind was mostly on the Modachi life. Yet a game like Nintendo Land used characters I was so familiar with, Miis, to introduce me to more game series, another reason why Miis are so great. One day I got Pikmin 3 and I loved it. And my mother loved it, seeing how much time we have spent on bingo battle and mission mode. I also eventually got Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1. Still haven't played Hey, Pikmin 2 and Pikmin Bloom became a must download for me because of Miis. So when Pikmin 4 was announced and the demo came out, of course I had to try it out. The beginning starts off with the tutorial, which is really long. It isn't bad the first time, as it is the first introduction to the story. I do imagine how annoying it would get in the subsequent playthroughs. This is the first game to feature character customization, which I like, unlike with that certain other game. I understand why Miis weren't used there. The options given feel like a great callback to the characters in the previous games. Yet the customization options still are somewhat limited, with faces and hair limited to certain body types. So it is a fun detail that the rescued characters will have a special dialogue when your character looks like them. Plus, when selecting a color, remember that it will affect the whole crew. I also have to mention Ochi, or Oachi. He's cute. I like how he can help alongside Pikmin and how he can be ridden. Jumping is something I never expected to see in the series. I also like the hub where your character is before the day begins. You can talk, upgrade your gear and Ochi, and more. After that tutorial, we get to the first area, Sun-Speckled Terrace. The area looks beautiful, though one thing I do have to say that the music seems to be more step back. In the previous games the music was a lot more pronounced and its changes were better ahead when there was a battle, when the sunset was arriving, etc. In addition, Pikmin won't make noise when you get in their way. At least you can punch walls. I like the ability to change the landing space. Plus, the areas seem to have come back to the 2 style, featuring caves. The caves aren't that randomly generated anymore, but I do like that the time does pass a little while there. Though I will be wondering, how will this look in the late game? Will there be a game like Submerged Castle? Fun fact, I sometimes complete this game in front of guests as a party trick. One thing I will find so strange is the limitations imposed. I am so used to 100 limit, but here you have to collect things like Fallick to increase the limit by 10. Plus even then you can only have up to 3 types of Pikmin out at the same time. That feels really strange to me. So I feel like this and upgrades you can get at the base can help players to adjust difficulty without difficult settings. Then there's Dandori challenges, which are Pikmin's 3's collect treasure missions, and Dandori battles, which are different from bingo battles. Instead of collecting certain stuff to get the bingo, you collect as many ever spawning stuff as possible to earn score, which are dependent on the weight of each carried stuff. It also seems like there will be items to be used there. Wait, sneak bomb? Oh, just to get some weights to get more score. For me, Sneak Bomb is attaching a mine to the stuff the other player is currently carrying to the base. The demo ends when you collect 2500 Sparklium, which you can delay as much as you want. Seriously, the content of the demo is like Miitopia demo. You can play it for a long time. Still, why is Sparklium back? Overall, I liked this demo. Plus you can see what more will wait for you in the full game by opening up the options and gameplay guide. Oh, so then, will I break my boycott and purchase this game? Well, as Pikmin Bloom features me and you can get the special thing for completing the demo, I guess I will. Thank you for watching. Pikmin fans finally get the 4th entry after so long and I'm happy for them. I still hope Tomodachi Life comes to Switch at some point. So, Tomodachi Life for Switch, and bye.